Back in my day.
Welcome to
the Back in My Day podcast.
Episode 3.
Halloween edition.
Polka Dot Monster, aka Ben, is back.
Benjamin Buttons.
Benjamin Buttons is back with his outfit.
So, this is episode 3. We actually made an episode 3 prior to this, and that's going to come out later. So, we're going to act like in that one, like that's episode 3 because we thought it was, but then this guy kept procrastinating on uploading it. So, it's just going to become episode 4.
Anyways, Ben is here.
What are you looking at?
We wouldn't put him on the couch because he simply didn't fit.
Yeah.
And
Polka Dot Monster isn't Polka Dot Monster anymore. He's just Polka Dot.
He's just Polka Dot. Benjamin Buttons. And we're going to kind of be talking about Halloween stories because in the spirit of Halloween, we have all gotten into our costumes. And we're going to be talking about some Halloween experiences, some ghost stories. Yeah. Who wants to go first?
You want to know how I got these scars?
Oh
Different Joker.
Oh my god. Okay. So
Different Joker.
This actually isn't a Halloween. It's not really a ghost story, but I can tell you something about Halloween. This was about 4 or 5 years ago, and I was dressed up as I was Aaron Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers. He's the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. You guys don't know sports, but it was me, my sister, my brother, and my dad. We're going trick or treating, and we went to this guy's house, right? And it was this old man, and we didn't really read the sign that said no soliciting, but he had his porch light on, so we assumed, oh, I guess he's okay for Halloween. So we knocked on the door, and this 70-year-old man just woke up and was really mad. So he tells us, go to Safeway and get some candy.
Go to what?
He told us to go to the grocery store and go get some candy because he didn't have any for us. And we have been cursing his name ever since, and he's neighbors to us. So we always walk by his house, and we're always like, all right, we'll go get some candy around. But one thing I do also want to say is how hot it is under my costume right now. I am boiling.
I'm not.
Ben, you look pretty hot.
I'm pretty fine, actually.
You look pretty big.
I'm alright.
Think about how much pain must the mother have been when giving birth to this guy right here.
I know.
Especially a lot skinnier when I was born.
A lot skinnier, but you... Oh.
Way to go. You can't move yours, but I
You're
can.
not allowed to touch the microphone anymore.
Can I move this one?
No.
I can move this one.
Okay, anyway. And we're back. Okay, so does anyone have any, things that happened at Halloween that they want to share?
I just want to say 2 things. These aren't really stories.
I have one. I've got one.
Alright.
So, when I was in elementary school, we used to go trick-or-treating every year with Bub, who was one of the Zappians. And after trick-or-treating, we would always give out candy to the people who were still trick-or-treating. And we used to just grab handfuls of candy and just throw them at people.
Oh god.
It was funny. But there was this one guy. There's this one guy in a gorilla suit. He kept coming back. Literally, he went to the house across the street from Bub's house. And he'd go back and then back and forth. So we noticed this, obviously, and we decided to just give him wrappers, and he didn't notice. We gave him a bunch of our wrappers. He had no idea. And he just kept going from the other house back to Bub's house.
I just realized something. We never turn on these. Does that switch turn on the lights?
This one? I don't know. We've never used this one.
Turn on these lights.
Oh, that goes up this
okay.
one.
How do you turn on these?
These ones.
This is a very impractical part of the podcast right now. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
The set is much more
Finally seen.
bright. Okay, and
I have two short things that can I just say that just happened to me one time.
Let's hear 'em.
They're not really stories. 1 year, so every year I go to my before basically when I was younger, I'd go to my aunt's house for Halloween. And just one year when we were out, I don't remember what costume I was wearing, but they put like this small kind of like area you had to go through. Like if they built like a whole enclosed thing. At the very end, they just gave you a soda, and it was very very funny.
Whoa, that is interesting stuff.
Soda is funny.
Really? So, there's another thing that someone told me when I was also young. My friend told me about the story. Scared me so much I had to get therapy, and it was called the hairy toe. And it was really like, it's not, when I tell you, you're gonna think it's really dumb, but it's basically, just to sum it up for you, it was about this lumberjack who was on Halloween like chopping logs for a fire or something, and he cuts his toe off, and then the toe like grows not like these legs, but like little like French fry, little like chopstick looking legs, and runs and kills everyone. Like, if you read like, I don't know, Diary of a Wimpy Kid or something, don't they have the hand?
Yeah.
Or straight, no. It's, what is it, Wednesday? There's that hand.
Yeah,
that means,
in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, there's that one hand.
Imagine a hand hits a toe and it kills everyone.
What are your guys' greatest fears, like in the spirit of Halloween? How about not greatest fears, irrational fears?
Irrational.
And for Halloween, or like?
No, just like in general, what is your irrational fears?
I'm afraid of clowns.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really scared of a lot. I'm really not.
I got like 3 fears. I'm afraid of clowns. I don't like them. I'm afraid of being alone, and obviously I have a hydrophobia.
Why are we talking about this?
It's because it's Halloween. It's scary.
I know,
yeah,
but
so,
yeah, I don't really have any fears, especially when it comes to like Halloween stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't believe in ghosts, and I'm not scared of the ocean or anything like that. So.
I have a fear of stonefish.
Yeah.
Stonefish.
They're the most venomous fish in the world.
So if I showed you a picture of a stonefish,
They look scary.
Okay. Well.
Well, speaking of fears, I had this friend. We went to a haunted mansion.
Yeah, we did that actually.
Yeah,
I was not aware.
It was Jeff the Bully.
Yeah, we went.
Where's my phone? I see my phone. I'm gonna go get it. I have a video of him.
We have a
before and after.
Why don't we just add it like we added in like post production?
Yeah.
Why are we doing it this way?
Alright, well, I'm gonna add it in post production, but like I'm gonna show you guys.
I was there.
Sit back down. We have a podcast to
Yes,
film.
we do.
But this was last year, and he was talking.
Wait, this was last year.
That
was this year.
No, last year I wanted to.
Oh yeah, right.
And he was talking. It was haunted house. He was talking a big game. He was talking how he went to one before and just wasn't afraid. And straight up, he went up to like the first scare actor we saw, and actually told him to like come at him. And like 5 seconds later, he got terrified of her. And then the whole thing, he was screaming. He was scared. He had his girlfriend there. And at the very end, there was a guy with a chainsaw came out and chased you. At the very end, he actually hid behind his girlfriend and told a guy to take her instead of him.
So the moral of the story is he's a coward.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't be a coward.
He's like 6'3", also, just so you guys know.
I think he's 6'4" actually.
He's tall.
He's tall. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
Also, there's another thing of Halloween I want to discuss. Favorite candies. I want a top 5.
Like Halloween candies or just like any candy?
Halloween candy. Top 5.
I'm a big fan of
Like let's say this, you reach into a selected Halloween bowl.
With any candy. Any candy.
You pick out 5 candies. What is in that handful of 5? What 5 candies did you just pull off? That ideally.
And they all have to be different.
Yes, best 5 candies, probably.
Hot tamales.
Hot tamales.
Hot tamales.
Yes.
Ew. Have you tried hot tamales cotton candy?
They have that?
It's disgusting.
I haven't heard of that.
It's so good.
Well, that sounds.
But normal hot tamales, Twix.
Wait, so hot tamales and normal hot tamales? Because normal hot tamales are like...
They are, normal hot tamales are hot tamales.
So, you have one right now. Hot tamales.
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Milky Way.
Valid.
Pretty good actually.
Twix.
All right. That's pretty good actually.
I'm gonna say something about Twix. I love Twix. If you get the small miniature one, it's not.
Yeah.
I would honestly rather have the small Snickers, and I would want the big Twix.
Snickers are overrated.
Oh, Snickers are so good.
Snickers are alright in my opinion.
They're overrated.
I think I gotta have to agree with the Joker, man. It's a little overrated.
Anyway,
Two more.
Two more.
Come on, come on.
Sour Patch Kids.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
One more. I get one more.
I'm looking for the answer. What's the? It's got to be up there. You have to.
Kit Kat, Reese's. I don't know. That one's very interchangeable.
Reese's.
I'm gonna go Kit Kat or Reese's, whichever one I'm in. the mood
Reese's
for.
is throughout, I think, America, Reese's is the most popular Halloween candy.
Yeah.
It's a very popular.
Okay, Ben, your turn.
For me personally, it's gotta be like a Crunch. They have like
Crunch is so good, bro. That's the
Crunch
Crunch.
is just good.
I always get that in the Lunchable, and I eat that first.
Yeah, I get M&M's.
Okay.
Gotta have that. Gotta have
Okay.
M&M's. Probably Kit Kat. And I'm gonna have to steal this from the Joker of Sour Patch Kids, man. It's just too good.
So I have a selection. I'm gonna rank like my favorite and then least. Favorite Swedish Fish.
Fair.
Pretty decent.
I'm a big gummy guy, so second is Sour Patch Kids. Third, Reese's Peanut Butter
I
Cup.
think you're having up the mic, man.
Third, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Fourth, I'd say Snickers. And then 5. Oh, Butterfinger. I love Butterfinger.
Oh yeah, I love Butterfinger. I
Butterfingers
completely
are so
forgot about
good.
those.
Actually, I haven't had a Butterfinger before.
You've never had that's gonna change
Yeah,
tonight.
that's gonna change tonight.
That will change
That will
tonight.
change.
It's so
Try
good. And an honorable mention, those sour, what are they, those sour, no.
The straw things.
Yeah, what do you call those?
Oh, what are those? Actually?
Sour fruit, no, sour punch. It might be
Yeah,
sour
I think
fruit.
that's it.
It's like these
Yeah.
Might be.
little straws with the
Pretty good, actually.
Sour thing.
lactic acid on it.
Yeah,
No,
I
not lactic acid. It's like, what do you call that?
I would just.
Malic acid? I think that's what it is. Whatever. Something like that. Okay.
Anyway, it's good.
I did not carve a pumpkin this year.
I
didn't
have a
have time.
pumpkin, but I forgot to carve it.
I carved mine. I did carve mine. I have my carved.
What did you carve?
What?
What did you carve?
Basically, I carved like I looked up one. I just got the basic like Charlie Brown, Halloween kind of pumpkin. I went with that design.
Yeah.
I didn't know what else I wanted to do, so I just went with that.
You should have done like a binky.
But you think I'm that good at carving?
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. I mean, judging by your handwriting
I would never.
and your drawing, like just judging by like the hand to utensil.
And also,
No.
out of us three, who has the best costume? I'm gonna say, he for sure put the most effort into his. His is not the best. It's between.
It's the
between
biggest.
us two.
It's the biggest.
Bigger is
Mine's
not
the
always
funniest.
better.
Yeah.
The heavier, the better.
Yeah.
Mine's the
And
funniest.
not in this case either.
If
Mine
you,
definitely takes the longest to put on though.
It doesn't matter because mine is cool. I mean,
You don't get a movie though.
I went to Spirit Halloween looking for the Riddler on October 29th. I walked in, 5 minutes later I walked out with this.
Just walked out with that.
So I just say this was intentional and it looks decent. I mean, it's not the Riddler, but it's not bad.
What is the best Halloween costume you guys have had besides these?
I was Darth Vader for 2 years.
Nice.
I have to say Darth Vader because there was a lot in that costume. I was like $150 and I was like 11, 12 and
I was SpongeBob for 2 years.
how do you do SpongeBob?
I have
Square?
I have my SpongeBob costume upstairs actually. It was
Do not put it on.
no, it was in kindergarten. It wouldn't fit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like my head was out of the top and it was just like a foam square thing.
I got like.
I was SpongeBob for 2 years and then I was Emmett from the Lego Movie for 2 years. And I've been who else have I been? I've been Jack from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I've been Harry Potter. I've been an inflatable Pikachu. That was awesome. Minecraft Villager, Heath Ledger Joker.
Last year I was, for people who know the game Team Fortress 2, I was the engineer.
Yeah, last year I was.
If you saw the post on, see the Isaac phone or something had,
I think it was my.
No, it was Isaac phone because it was after the Taco Bell credit card. Remember?
Oh, are you sure? I see.
Yeah, we filmed the Taco Bell credit card before Halloween.
Anyway,
on the
you
25th.
can see me in that.
I don't know what channel it was.
Cookie just decided not to come trick or treat.
We tried to get him and he just said no.
So, unsubscribe from his channel.
He doesn't have videos. Well, he somehow has like 20 subscribers and no videos.
And I deleted my
that.
channel.
Oof.
I don't really want to get into it, but
Right.
it is gone.
Oh.
Okay. We really have gotten off track so much.
Not that much.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be talking about scary stories. Does anyone have a scary story? Anything. Something. To fill up this 30 minutes.
Last year, Mrs. S gave us homework on Halloween. That's a terrifying
That is
tale.
that's a nightmare.
It's a terrifying tale.
It's so...
And last year we didn't have the A-Day, B-Day schedule, so I had to do it.
I don't remember having homework. I actually don't know if she gave me homework.
Well, she gave us homework.
And I want to tell all like the middle schoolers out there how high school is, because I mean we're just freshmen, so we really can't speak that much. But it's a big switch, and especially where we go.
Yeah.
It's personally, it's difficult, and it's harder for me than basic middle school.
Yeah.
You have to agree with that.
But I agree with that.
If you can just stick and get your homework done, it's really not.
Yeah,
it's
it's easier than people said it was going to be. People kept saying, "Oh, high school is going to be so hard. You're going to have to do all this extra work."
I was expecting a bit more homework.
I was expecting it to be harder. It's not that hard.
I was expecting a lot more homework than I actually get.
Yep.
Like I kept getting told you're gonna have a big switch. You're not gonna be able to do what you
Of course, it also depends on what school you go to.
We should talk about why episode 3 never got posted, because it was actually uploaded for a whole 1 minute, then it was taken down by YouTube.
Wait, it was only a minute?
Only a minute. It was actually
It got flagged that fast?
I got flagged.
Really? Because I thought it was up for like an hour.
No, really. I looked at it and then I looked back and
They just said I don't know what episode 3
Anyway,
is.
We have to say it without saying it. Because
Right.
if we say it, I'm scared that this video is gonna get taken down.
Yeah.
So
we were talking about weird teachers in that video.
We're talking about,
and there was this one religion teacher that we had.
That was anti
and homophobic, and then anti something. It was during COVID and this shot anti something. I guess you can probably guess what that is.
How do we say this?
Medicine. Let's just say medicine.
Yes.
I don't even know the. Okay.
I mean, if we can't say medicine, then they probably wouldn't allow a lot of science videos on YouTube and like doctor training videos.
Anyway,
yeah.
So we started getting in and talking about medicine and saying our beliefs and how we view it,
which we think it's good.
And we apparently. YouTube didn't like that.
Misinformation.
YouTube said we were spreading misinformation.
Medical misinformation, it said.
If I could post it and you guys could see what it wasn't that bad at all.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, I've seen other YouTube videos talk about that all the time. It's completely fine.
Yeah.
But now we know never to talk about that again.
Yeah.
So let's hope just because of that little thing, this video doesn't get flagged. But that's why it didn't get posted, and it should be out. It should be out
sometime.
But
we acted like it was episode 3 because that was the third one we filmed, but yeah, we actually filmed it like 3 weeks ago.
In the forest.
What?
In the forest.
Yeah, we did it in the forest.
Oh yeah, you'll see that.
He wasn't there.
He was not there.
He wasn't there.
How's the chair treating you?
It's pretty fine.
Is this like attached to the car? Okay, it is.
It's better than being on the couch.
Are you not like blazing right now? Cause I've gotten used to the mask.
I think it's the fan. I think you're underestimating how much this fan is doing. It actually feels pretty nice.
This has a T-Rex costume, and it was so hard. It was just.
In the 5th grade, I wore an inflatable Pikachu costume, and he had an inflatable T-Rex costume.
Yeah, well, I wore it at the same time he did.
Yeah.
I don't remember that inflatable T-Rex costume being like uncomfortable. I actually don't know. Then again, it's been a while since I wore it. Couldn't remember.
All right.
What's the time we're looking at right now? How long have we been going?
I'm gonna stop and check my watch.
We've been going for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, so we got
20 minutes. You're going to be in it, by the way. You're in the background of our podcast.
10 minutos left. How do you say minutes in Spanish?
Ocho minutos. I don't know what minutes is, but
Yeah, we have Spanish together, and we sit in the back of the classroom,
Ocho
and we
minutes.
just discuss film.
You just say ocho.
I slipped up and I called I watched a movie or something, and I'm like, excellent film, and I'm like,
what?
I was watching Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and my friend was like, oh, is it a good movie? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's a great film, and I'm like, I called it a film.
It is.
It's a film, but it's a movie.
Well, only us Isaac film nerds call them films. Or other film nerds. What?
I don't know.
I would say that, like, I mean...
Your bib moves with your head.
Wait a minute.
Dude, I'm like actually dragging it with. I'm like dragging it.
Did I hit? I feel... God, looks... Oh my goodness. Mind you, we have to walk like 3 miles today.
Yeah.
In total.
3 miles isn't a lot. But
to this guy.
with this
Not
guy,
specifically this guy, but what he's wearing.
yeah.
It's rude. But I can't agree. It's probably because might get a little problematic.
What else? Like, think when I say Halloween, what do you think? Like, are you thinking like,
Halloween is the best day of the year.
What is the best day of the year?
Yeah.
Why?
Because first of all, you get to dress up, and
Okay.
no one thinks you're weird.
You can go to conventions.
Second, you get candy if you're a kid, and or if you're handing out candy, then you get to eat the rest of it. So you get candy anyway. So and then also you get to hang out with your friends. So there's like 3 amazing things.
Yeah, but then there's
in one
Christmas.
day. What?
There's Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, Thanksgiving, you just eat a bunch of food with your family, and that's
Christmas,
great.
Thanksgiving, Halloween, in that order.
Thanksgiving is great, but it's not the most exciting.
I'm in it for the food.
Plus,
Christmas, the thing I love about Christmas is
presents.
the entire... No, not present. It's the entire season.
Yeah.
The build up to Christmas is better than Christmas. There's the Halloween season, but the Christmas season
Yeah, the
is...
Christmas season always actually has like a
Halloween
you always,
spirit
like,
though, the
big-
Halloween vibe, just all the creepy stuff in the darkness. That is my vibe. So I love Halloween.
That's the first
You know why? Because I'm vengeance.
What?
Have you not seen the new Batman movie?
Of course, I've seen the new Batman movie.
And he says, I'm vengeance.
Yeah.
Some people think I'm hiding in the shadows, but I am the shadows.
People think I'm hiding in the shadows.
And for people wondering where I'm supposed to be, I am not really, I'm not someone from the back rooms.
Oh, I thought you were.
No.
You said you were.
Oh.
I'm just kind of a hazmat suit guy. And when anyone asks why I'm wearing a gas mask, I'm going to say because he farted. That was the punchline of the entire podcast. Yeah, I can tell you're smiling.
You can't see my face.
No, yes, I absolutely can see your face.
Do you wanna go do impressions of what we're dressed up as?
No, you can't.
No.
Yeah, then
Do your
baby
Joker
impression.
impression. Do your Joker
Which
impression.
one?
You want to know how I got these scars?
So okay, that's different Joker, but I'll do it. You wanna know how I got these scars? Okay, I'll go a little closer to the microphone. Yeah, you wanna know how I got these scars? My father was a criminal and a fiend.
Go back.
What?
Oh, you have to say criminal.
Was a criminal.
Because you
I said criminal.
Whatever.
And a fiend. One night, he goes off crazier than usual. The mic is in the wrong spot. It goes this way. I have to speak into the side. Mother gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that. So, he took the knife to her, laughing while he does it. And he turns to me, and he says, "Why so serious?" he sticks a blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on her face. And why so serious?
Oh my god. I'm gonna give a round of applause. So here's another thing I have to judge. The shoes. You said those are your Joker shoes. Does he wear those in the movie?
Kinda, like they're similar. They're like when he goes on the Murray Franklin show, they're like dress shoes and they're like about the same color. So like it's pretty accurate. I don't know what type of shoes they are, but I mean this is like the closest shoe I have to what he wore. So
I'm wearing black Air Forces. So to any of the sneakerheads or anyone who like knows sneakers, you know why these are the scariest part of my costume.
no, I don't know why.
Huh?
I don't know why.
I can't really say. I can't for YouTube. Well, I can. Dergs.
Oh. Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say about those.
And then what kind of shoes is the baby wearing?
Show him. Show him. Nothing. That's
No
the
shoes.
answer. No shoes.
No shoes. He's gonna be treating like that. I hope you get
You
used to
should
wet
actually
socks.
do that.
Hope you get used to wet socks.
No, I'm not doing
Or we
that.
can give you some baby shoes. You know the ones that are just like
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Just like the felt ones that are basically just like thick socks.
Mhm.
And then we can write Benjamin on it. We can like in like
Benjamin Buttons.
fancy font. Benjamin Buttons.
I'm not going after socks.
Right?
Oh,
Pink
I hate wet
sparkles.
socks. That is the worst thing.
So,
No, they're shoes.
What
They're
made
socks.
you-
They're baby shoes.
what made you choose this?
I made an agreement with my parents. For the school we go at, one of their traditions is that the freshmen have to wear a baby, can't have to dress as like babies.
for one of the days.
Yeah, for one of the days.
Yeah.
And for that day, I went to my parents and I was like, it would be really funny if I dressed as a giant inflatable baby, because I was talking to him and he was in my car and he said he was just gonna. He mentioned his idea. Do you want to say your idea?
Oh yeah, I got a lanyard and I put a mirror on it. So I was dressed up as the baby. So with the mirror, the funniest part was you could tell how clever people were, like how fast they could figure it out.
Yeah.
Because there were some people who got it straight away, and then there was like this one kid in my class, KP. You guys know who KP is in English. He went to our old school. He was like, "Wow, you have a mirror on you? That's so cool. Can I see it?"
Wait.
And I hold it up to see if he gets it. He looks into the mirror. He's like, "Wow,
Wait.
you can see the whole class in there." He's the one that broke the window.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. But
He
basi-
really is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, went up to this, asked my parents about getting this, and they're like, "We will, like, you can do this. It's just this is your Halloween costume now." And I said, "Okay," and I signed the dotted line, and I'm here now with this costume on now.
You signed a dotted line to your parents.
No, it's just, I'm just saying that. Just
If
I
you-
remember
if you
you.
didn't-
I remember you wearing that at school.
If you
I
didn't
did.
get the baby costume, what would you have been for Halloween?
I would have if like this whole thing wasn't gonna happen, and I had like the full amount of time I wanted. I was actually originally gonna go as the medic from TF2.
Oh, if you told me, I would have been the engineer again.
Yeah, that's the thing though, is like because then the baby thing came up, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. My parents were like, no, you gotta put the baby costume. You have to keep that for Halloween. I was like, all right. So the medic idea just went out. I was like thinking like me and my dad would go, we'd make like the medi gun, and that'd be like my candy storage. I'll save it for next year.
Do you guys have like bags for Halloween?
Nope.
Yes.
Do you have an extra one?
I don't know. We have a bunch of paper bags under the
If
Under
all
the
else
sink,
fails, I'll
like
bring my
everyone
backpack.
has. All right.
What time are we looking at?
We're not done yet. Give us 5 more minutes.
29. Okay, so yeah, we're going to 34.
Yeah, we'll do 35.
Yeah. All right. Does anyone have any other stories?
What? Oh, again, tell us who has the best costume, and also tell us what costume you guys are going as.
Yeah, tell us that. I want to know.
Yeah.
And, I mean, also tell us new locations for the podcast, because
Yeah.
last episode,
Oh yeah, we were
As we
explaining
mentioned-
it in the last episode.
yeah, we
But-
kind of explained this a little bit, but last episode,
Technically,
We were-
next episode.
next
next
episode,
for you guys.
we went in the forest, and
We're going to go in the forest. We have to keep it. We have to.
okay, we're going in the
we have to keep
forest
the
next
facade.
episode, and we are thinking other locations. So like, our main thoughts for locations we want to go in is IKEA, film at an IKEA
Yeah.
set.
I'm willing to go with that.
Or go, I mean, whatever you guys want, we will do. And I don't
Unless
even...
it's illegal.
No. I mean, it depends how illegal we're talking. I'm not going to break into a building to film something. But if it's like, I don't know, an abandoned house that's like technically, I mean, I'll do that.
It depends on what abandoned houses love.
Yeah.
Like if it's like the Conjuring, I'm not
going to the Conjuring house.
what even is the Conjuring house?
It is.
Yeah,
I think it's on.
I
I think it's on the east coast. I think it's on the east coast.
But how would we even get there?
What horror movies have you guys seen?
Oh.
I don't know if I've
I have not seen a lot. The
I need
one
to
I
see-
have seen is The Shining.
Oh, I seen The Shining.
The Shining is a classic.
Classic.
It may not, if you look at it again, it's not incredibly scary because it's so dated.
It's still good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Still good. I will say Shining is very good. The other one I saw was I've seen Exorcist Believer.
Oh yeah, that's
as of like the
other one.
weekend.
Yeah.
And FNAF.
I need to still see that one. I gotta go see that one.
I've heard from people that it wasn't very good.
Oh,
MatPat is in that movie. So
I
it
heard
has to
that.
be good.
Markiplier's not though.
Okay. Well, every second that MatPat is in the movie, it's going to be good. I can guarantee. I haven't seen it, but I know it will be.
I wonder if he's just like gets a cameo.
Yeah, he gets like a cameo as a waiter,
yeah.
and it's like there's people at the table, and he's like the people are like he
Don't
gives them the
spoil
menu.
it. I haven't
man, I
seen
haven't
it.
seen it. Whoa.
He says he has a line with the word theory in it.
Don't spoil it.
You gotta really.
I just saw the clip on YouTube.
This is the awkward stage of the podcast
Yep,
when no
this
one
is-
has anything else to say,
This is like this is.
and we
So-
still need to squeeze 3 more minutes out of it.
Not really. I mean, we've already made it to 30.
I think it was fine here.
No, I want a little bit longer. What time do you like? Because I know it starts getting back at what, 6?
Yeah.
That's,
Oh, it's almost 5 actually.
I have seen someone trick or treating at 12 before. They knocked on our door, and they were driving. They weren't even walking. I mean,
Why would they be driving? Why would they go specifically to your house?
they went to everyone's house with lights.
kind of sounds like
Drive-in. Like they drove.
They drove
Stopped.
yes.
Drove. That is the least efficient method I've ever heard of.
It is like so much gas wasted, man. Jesus.
I don't know. It was so late, so my mom had to
Alright.
like wake up and give them candy, just so they would leave.
I think I have the coolest costume out of the 3 of you.
Yes. I think we can all agree he's got the coolest costume.
I don't agree.
Who? Who has the coolest? You?
What do you think?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, don't see him.
No. It's
Well, he's got the suit, he's got the makeup, he's got the hair.
Yeah.
Come on, I see
You
him.
can't see a single bit of my body right now.
Yes, I can. I can see your eyes through that mask.
That
Yeah, I can see your arm.
Doesn't
can-
count.
I can see your hair.
Where?
Your hair is
It's
peeking
sticking
through
out.
your.
Oh, it is?
I can
Yeah,
see your
it
face too. It's like the side of your face.
Yeah, you guys technically don't know who I am. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but
Pretty obvious by the voice.
You-
What is it called? Cognitive dissonance? Is that what it's called? They don't know cognitive
I don't know.
dissonance.
I don't know.
I think that might be what it is.
We
So
should probably wrap this thing up
Yeah,
pretty
it's
soon.
fucking up stuff.
Do we want to edit this tonight so that we
Oh yeah, totally.
can get this out? So should we stop?
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna get it out.
All right, wait, stay in your seat. Stay in your seat. Freeze. Don't move. Don't move. Ben, don't move.
What?
Don't. Pause. No movement.
Can I shoot someone at the end of this?
Thank you so much for watching the Back in My Day podcast. All right, we need to say it together. Thank you for watching the Back in My Day podcast. All right, so also remember to, give us any feedback, anything you'd like us to, even like top.
Anything you want us to talk about, we can do it. any stories, any questions, anyone you want on the podcast, like in the Zappians or an Isaac film, we can make it happen probably. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and I definitely have the coolest costume. All right.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Please help.
Bye.